Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another MLB The Show roster update predictions for August 2nd. And bear with me as I'm trying to recover with my voice from a wild weekend, but I hope you guys still understand a lot of what I'm saying today. So we missed 300 likes in the very last video, but I'm gonna let you guys redeem yourselves. If this video right here can get another 300 likes, you guys will get a $10 PSN in the very next video. So make sure you guys smash that like button as soon as you watch this video, as soon as you hear me say it, and also leave a subscribe down below because 30K is in the horizon. But today we have 4 bronze to silver picks, 3 silver to golds, and then 2 main gold to diamond picks that we have today, along with some notable diamonds, because there are so many 84 overall diamonds on the brink. It's really just going to come down to who MLB The Show thinks deserves it the most. So without further ado, let's get started with our picks. We've been pretty good all year. We've been able to get a lot of our diamonds because we've been investing in these cards. Currently right now I probably have about 400,000 stubs in investments, and I'm down to 502, so I'm looking to bank big on certain players this week. But our first bronze to silver, and I'm not going to really talk much about him, is my boy Keston Hiura, Milwaukee Brewers top prospect, who is now in the MLB at second base for us. Currently 11 home runs in the season. Huge home run against the Cubs, walk-off against Craig Kimbrell. He's at 74 overall right now, but I expect him to be at least a silver and a future gold watch. Right now, he's at 189 stubs. You guys can actually flip him right now if you guys wanted to, but this is a potential future 80 overall gold, and he's playing just like it right now. Can't wait to see what Keston can do in the future for the Milwaukee Brewers. I just really hope they don't like give him away, trade him away, just because his value is high. And that's like my worst nightmare right now. That would happen during the trade deadline here in the next couple days. That would suck. Next up, we've got Danny Santana, who's actually going under the radar a little bit here at 68 overall. Honestly, his season's been great for the Texas Rangers. Danny Santana with 324 and 15 homers on the season, 375, 5 homers in the last 7 games with 12 stolen bases this season. Honestly, don't know how he's still a 68 after all this time, but I expect Danny Santana to honestly get that 7+ boost to a 75 overall silver, and another potential gold watch here for Danny Santana. If he can keep batting for a good average, man, that contact's definitely going to go up. Another switch hitter who's making big impact this year. The next 2 guys, we actually have 2 Geos on here. First guy is Giovanni Gallegos, or is it Gallegos? You guys gotta let me know in the comment section down below what his pronunciation is. But Giovanni Gallegos, or Gallegos, 73 overall currently right now, playing to that silver potential with a 2.19 ERA this year, 0.7 whip. That's amazing whip. In 49.1 innings pitched, he's fanned 71 batters this year. So playing to that silver level, I expect a good upgrade for Giovanni over here. The other guy, the other Gio on my list, and the final bronze to silver is Gio Urshela, who's having himself a pretty good season as well. 304 batting average with 11 home runs this season, 400 with 2 home runs in the last 7. I honestly think that +6 bump is going to be easy for Gio Urshela. That's silver stats right there, guys. So I think he deserves it, and I think he's gonna get it this Friday. So let's move on to our silvers to golds. This is where it starts to get a little bit spicy for you guys. Silver to golds, and then we're gonna move on to our golds to diamond. That's really where we want to make our big bucks. But nonetheless, look at this. Gio Urshela, 32 stubs, and then you can turn it around for 186. It might take a little bit longer to invest like this with the smaller guys, but hey, you can still make a ton of stubs just getting as many Gio Urshelas as you can, and then selling him again. So I think it's a little long overdue now for Rafael Devers. He did get a diamond card in the Player of the Month, but I think it's long overdue that Rafael Devers gets his own gold card this year. Rafael Devers at 329 batting average with 21 home runs this season, 404 homers in the last 7. Easy gold upgrade here in my opinion. I think a lot of you guys are going to agree with this one as well. So Rafael Devers at third base is my first silver to gold. And look at his price right now. You can pick him up at 831 and still make a little bit of stubs, but I think it's a little bit too late now. And if you jumped on the train early, you're going to make some good stubs coming out of Rafael Devers. This next guy, I'm a little weird about this. I'm not sure because he plays on a team that's kind of struggling. But nonetheless, Sonny Gray having a great season this year for the Cincinnati Reds. But like I said, the Reds aren't really helping him out. His win-loss looks kind of bad. Considering his stats, that win-loss could be a lot better. A 3.29 ERA this year with a 1.13 whip, 127 strikeouts, and 109.1 innings pitched. In his last 3 games, he's got a .84 whip with a 1.89 ERA. So Sonny Gray having himself a gold caliber season. Now, I'm not saying that they won't, technically just give him a 79. But I think, he definitely could get that +10 on hits per 9 and Ks per 9. And with that alone from the inside edge, looking at the inside edge there, that gets him to an 81 overall gold. So I think it's going to make that bump at least at an 80. +3 isn't, so far out of reach for Sonny Gray. So he's my second silver to gold pick on this list today. This one's another easy pick. If you guys, hopped on the bandwagon early, you guys will be making a ton of stubs for Yordan Alvarez. Honestly, whoa, 695 stubs for Alvarez right now. I don't think a lot of people have faith in him going gold this week, but I do. And he continues just to hit 333 batting average as well in the last 7. So that's his season. He's got 12 home runs on the season, 2 homers in the last 7. So he's kind of in the same boat as Keston Hiura, but Yordan Alvarez actually has less at-bats than Keston Hiura right now, and he's leading him in home runs. So Yordan Alvarez, I think, will get that gold. Another rookie this year. This is the year of rookies, man. This is the most golds we've seen from rookies, I think, in 1 year. So 2019, year for rookies to be gold, and Yordan Alvarez will be your next new one right there. So pick some up right now. You can make 300 stubs per. All right, this is the moment of truth, and then I'm gonna rest my voice because this is so hard to talk like this. And if I'm too quiet, you guys will not be able to hear me. So here we go though, gold to diamond. If you're still here, if you're excited for these gold to diamond picks, leave a like and subscribe down below, and then let me know what your picks are, who you think will be going diamond for this Friday on 8/2. We're also going to get 2 brand new signature series flawless reward diamonds from the BR as well. But let's get started. This first guy I have right here, Sean Doolittle, is my pick to go diamond this week. A little bit under the radar kind of guy right here. 1,383 stubs could be potentially huge profits for Sean Doolittle. Just be careful, guys, because you never know. So if his price, you might even want to, sell right before if his price doubles, if you want to just, get those double stubs and not be greedy. But honestly, right now, this is low risk. You'd be losing maybe only 300-400 stubs per Sean Doolittle that you pick up if his price goes back to 1,000. And then you can just, buy some more if you need to. But Sean Doolittle right now, one of the hottest, relief closing pitchers in baseball right now. He's blown a few saves this year, but 23 and 27 of the save opportunities that he has. 2.72 ERA with 1.28 whip. So those stats, so the other stats that we really look at, he's doing very well. But like I said, just be careful in this one. Another reason why is because San Diego Studios and MLB The Show, they're kind of hard on, relief pitchers, closing pitchers. They don't really like giving out those diamonds this year. But in the last 7, he's had 5 of the 6 save opportunities with a 1.13 whip and a 1.13 ERA. So the stats are there. It's just really depending on what San Diego Studios wants to do with Sean Doolittle. Do they want to keep him at a gold, or are they going to bump him up to a silver? Currently, I have 11 of him right now. So if I were to quick sell at 5K each, I'd be making about 40,000 stubs because I was able to buy them at like 1,000, bare minimum 1,000 stubs each. So that should be a good return for me as well. My next pick, my final pick, we got the best pitcher in baseball, a Cy Young candidate. We've got Ryu at 84 overall, 26.2 innings pitched. In the last 26.2 innings pitched, 4 earned runs only. So he's continuing to dominate right now. League best ERA at 174. I should say MLB best, league best ERA at 174. I think now is the time that Ryu finally gets his diamond card for live series. He's got that Topps Now diamond card, but live series is finally gonna be there, and his price is reflecting that. So you could still make 1,000 stubs per Ryu that you pick up right now, but it might be a little bit too late. So I guess we'll just make our honorable mentions right now. So many. I wish one was Kimbrel, because I have 105 Kimbrels right now that I bought at 1,050. So honestly, I'd make stubs right now if I sold them at 1,500, but I'm not ready to sell Kimbrel just yet. So Yasmani Grandal out of the question right now. Jose Ramirez, who's actually picking up, but I just don't think he's going to get back up there yet. So one of my other honorable mentions is Zach Greinke. Still pitching well. Getting quality starts. ERA is down for Zach Greinke still. So watch out for Zach Greinke. There's some stubs to be made there for him as well. And then we've got one more honorable mention. And this is a longer shot, but a lot of stubs to be made. Wilson Contreras. And there's got to be at least one diamond catcher this year, right, for live series. So I think Wilson Contreras is the closest one right now, even above my boy Yasmani Grandal, right? Because honestly, Contreras has the same amount of home runs, but has a higher batting average than our boy Yasmani Grandal. So check those guys out. Be careful with your investments. Be smart. Take all this with a grain of salt, because these are always never guaranteed. I've had pretty good luck. You know, my streak of having the right picks has been really good this year, if you guys look back at the other prediction videos. So, but I hope this helped you out. I hope this gets you pumped for the roster update this weekend. If you guys want to check out more videos, check them out right here. 300 likes on this video, we will drop a $10 PSN in the very next one. So make sure you turn on post notifications to not miss that video. Check these out. Subscribe to my channel, my other channel. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.